Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome to Factorio Live. That's right. And in today's episode, it's all about yellow science, I guess. We got to do a little maintenance work first, but then hopefully we'll put a little yellow science together, and that will put us one step closer to making a rocket. I know. I mean, it's the things you got to do to make things work all the time. It's crazy. So with that, it's pretty straightforward today. Nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting. It's yellow science and it's me, and that makes it all it's better. So with that, of course, I want to thank all recent subscribers as they scroll at the bottom of the screen, and all the cool stuff like that. And of course, everybody that joins me in chat, and of course, everybody that watches later on, because that's pretty cool, you know, because I'm sure you could probably be doing 50 other things in your life, and instead you're watching me. And I will not judge you at all for that. It's perfectly fine. All right, so with that, of course, here we are on the load screen, all the things, and we're going to hit that button there too before I forget. I did take 40 minutes to actually do a little tidying up around the base. And of course, at the very end of the last episode, we have laser power. Right? We have freaking laser beams, people. Laser beams. And, of course, that makes me pretty safe. That makes me pretty safe at the moment. You know, I mean, I'm pretty happy about that. So, because we have a little safety at the moment, this is where we kind of want to put the foot down and get some stuff done, right? And so we got to put some more furnace work in today. We're also going to have to do a little bit of expansion on our chip production. And then, of course, we're going to have to put in that yellow science. So we got some stuff to do. We got definitely, you know, those things to do. So let's load the game, because of course, as soon as we're loaded, we gotta get a move on, right? So you can see here. Look, I cleaned up the belt work. So like I said, I took about 45 minutes to just straighten out the belt work. It was mostly my main mission here. And that was just so, I'm going to blueprint a lot of this here towards the end, because I will be doing the no spoon achievement run, which means, making blueprints, all the cool things. And when I do that, we will want to be ready for that. So let's have a load up on the things. Listen, dude, you definitely need more belts, because that's a thing. You're definitely out of these, right? So you definitely need those. You got 57 of those. which is more surprising than I thought. Okay, let's see. What else do you got? You're definitely going to need some of these. Like, you look at that. Like, what do you got, 36? Dude, 36 isn't going to cut it. You're going to need, oh, we got 136 now. We'll go with 100 to start, and we'll see what happens after that. You probably should have make a box and drop off some stuff. Like, you don't need the fuel tank. You don't need, there's probably 2 or 3 things you probably don't need here, Max. So you don't need the fuel tank anymore. Yes, I like the RoboPorts, which we're not really doing a lot with. But at the same time, no, you're gonna have to keep a little bit of that, dude, because you need to do some stuff with power today. In fact, it should be one of your very first goals. Okay, we don't probably need the pump jacks at the moment. I will put away the old furnaces as we are replacing things with the new furnaces, which of course is that. Burner miner drills, you don't need those anymore, dude. Look, you got more coal. You always end up carrying extra coal. I don't know why you do that. That was for me doing a little maintenance last night. All the things. Hey, look, I even got like engines. That means I probably could make a car if I wanted. And look, you got a whole bunch of extra science you don't need here, blah, 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 all the things. Okay, well, that cleans up the inventory a little bit, as the darkness tends to happen along here. Listen, throw a few lights into the mall. Not to say the mall needs a lot of lighting, but that way a few people can say, hey, look at that, you can see the mall now. And, sure. First things first, you probably should make some power, Max. You really do need some power. I suppose I didn't make myself that radar down there yet, did I? Nope. Oh, I did make the radar. Wasn't that nice of me? So yes, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I could put another 3, 6, 9, 10. 10 and 20 is definitely on the cards. So let's do that because we need things. You need stone, dude. Well, listen. There's stone around. There's stuff around here, right? It's not that I can't get stone. Pretty sure of it. Pretty sure I can get stone. What am I gonna get there? Yeah, give me some iron plate, would you? There we go. Stone. Stone. Right here. Look. All kinds of stone. Look, you can just go eat up all the stone. Now, can we have some? Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. I guess I had some gears left on me, but not enough. But we'll make this work. So motors are first on the day. We got things to do. All right, there we go. Now I am playing a little earlier than I usually do, and that's just because tomorrow, of course, I believe I mentioned when I posted my schedule. What is that? Why'd you make that? Listen, just put the radar down. I did mention, I believe, somewhere that I do have a medical appointment tomorrow, and it's really early in the morning, so I really have to probably do a little extra prep for sleep today. So I thought I'd play this about an hour earlier than I usually do, and then, of course, we'll probably wrap up a little earlier. We do. I don't care, Bugs. You can complain all you want. Whoop-de-ding-doo. Not making me cry any. Cry me a river. Do-do-do. You know it. Because no. Don't break the coal line that you got going there, Max. Because you need the coal. We need this coal to do things. Yep. Yep. There we go. We'll have a look at the bugs here in a minute. I mean, you know, the bugs, right? I'm sure they're an entertainment source. Sure. And do this, and there. That will. I have nothing coming down here though. All right. Well, that's fine. I'll fix that when I go back up. All right. How about those boilers and the things? Yep, thank you. Right turn on that. There we go. And we'll grab a few of them engines. There we go. Nice and nice. Okay, that was sloppy. Listen, it's just getting warmed up, people. We're just getting warmed up. It's all right. All right, there we go. Done. Let's get a few of them pipes in here. You just blocked yourself in. Good job, Max. Good job. Okay, and we'll get a few of them power lines running here. All right. All right. Nice. Listen. You brought that dirt down with you on purpose so you could fix this little dilemma that you've had here for like ever. Do you want to try and fix that? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. You're going to grab that dirt to fix it? Okay. Yep. This little patch of blop, right, has been driving me crazy forever. This is where you're going to do this. You're going to do that, and that's 1. And, oh, great. I didn't realize I was going to have to replace the pump. In fact, get the pump out, dude. Grab that pump before all this stuff runs out. Listen, you're going to need that dirt a little bit longer, dude, because you're going to do this. Okay. Do that. Oh, no. You got to be kidding me. Are you serious? I only have 1 piece of pipe on me? Go on, get out of here. Listen. There we go, guys. My bad. Listen, just don't kill the power. Please don't kill the power. We need the power. I got the power. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, do not kill this power, dude. Give me them 4 engines. Okay. That one and that one. Wow, it's taking you forever just to put 4 engines down, dude. There you go. Like you'd almost think you were struggling here a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so that takes care of that. There we go. 3 rows of energy. Is that going to be like enough? It will be once you add that other line of coal down here, but it's going to get close here for a minute until you do. Okay, this will zap that up. There we go. Let's go fix this coal. You got the radar down here. That's cool. Let's move our way up here. And then, of course, we'll stare at the map and a few other things because you'll get to see a couple of really nifty things. Wow, how did you miss like 1 piece? There you go. Okay, I don't know if I've got that on turn. No, I don't. As you can see, the radar has been working. I'm not worried about all these guys. These guys can't get to me. Turns out the only bugs that can get to me are on this peninsula here, because there's really only one way in here. Turns out this is a peninsula on a peninsula. And as you can see, these nests are the ones that are upset, right? They're the ones that are causing pollution and then running up here to the wall and then, creating chaos, right? Whatever. I don't even understand what their problem is. Like, just get over it already, people. But let's have a look at what it is I have done. So, as you can see here, first things first, all the copper has now been laid out. The 5 lines are in, and all 5 copper lines are running, which is great. We're going to add our second row of green circuits here today. We'll be doing that soon enough. And the red circuits we'll be doing soon enough. Now, after the 5 copper lines, we have 3 iron lines. One makes a turn to the right here, and we have that going to the right by default. Only extra can go to the left, and then we have that left extra being merged with these other 2 lines. This is one of our steel lines, of course, which is matched up with that other steel we have down here. Now, this is our beginner setup down here in the bottom left-hand corner, and of course, we can kind of bleed off of that what we want, and we did take that steel off of that. So we're going to add some stuff to them circuits. We're going to finish off these blue circuits. I have already put in the miners, though, for the rest of the iron builds. So you can see here, all the miners are in. Looks great. Well, hopefully. Hopefully it looks great. Listen, dude. you should make a personal roboport, and then, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a personal roboport, and then I'm going to do things. Yeah. Personal roboport. Batteries. Iron gear wheels. Steel plates. All the things. Let's do that, because then you could just, you know, be like the cool kids and template your way around the map, right? Yeah. So we'll come down here. You can pick up a little extra supplies, like them extra gears that you want to have. You're going to need some solar panel. You're going to need some stuff here, dude. Yeah, you got to go get some electronic engines. Oh, you know, them things you just put in a box? Yeah, those. You should do that and pick them back up. Okay. We'll do that. Okay. Where's the steel box at? I was sure I put that down here, didn't I not? Okay. Where did I put it? It's probably up north, is it? I would think so. If it's not down here, it's definitely got to be up there. Throw a few gear wheels in there, dude. All right, there we go. Let's see. If you're going to be really cool with like the copy pasting stuff of things, you're going to definitely need more of these. Yeah, like these. Right? You're definitely going to need more of those because you can't just be really cool like that and do all this copy pasting and not expect things to happen. Oh, here's the box. Yes, you know them engines? Yeah, you should take those. What else do you think you need? Well, it all depends on what you copy. You might need these again if you're going to copy that. No, I'd rather copy the like the steel ones myself. Okay. So what else do we need? I'm going to pick up some batteries en route. That's fine. And then, of course, because this is a Mark 1 suit, right? Yeah, so you need 20 engines. You need some batteries. Steel is not the problem. And we got the blue circuits being made. But then you're going to need some solar panels, a few batteries, which needs batteries. Oh, look, this should give us a good time to go stare at the intruders. And, of course, our little RoboPort system is working just fine. So I should point out, we had made the robots, and we had set it up to get a little bit of RoboPort action going on here at the very end of the last stream. And sure enough, we now have robots with repair packs repairing the things. That's right. And you notice I took them laser beams, set that all up. These guys are toast. We are getting large biters in here, though. It is a little nerve-wracking. I will say it gets a little nerve-wracking with the large spitters coming in here now. But that's okay. I'm not worried about them. Well, I should be worried about them, but I'm not. It's fine. Now, so if you gotta run up, you gotta grab some blue circuits, and then you gotta probably make some solar panels. I would love to have fusion power, but without the yellow science, we're not doing that. So we want the Mark II things, but to get the Mark II things, you got to have things. All right, so there's power armor. We're gonna make that. Light armor. What have you been doing, Max? Light armor. Who uses light armor anymore? Nobody. Well. Okay. Let's see. I should make, I don't know, how many should I make? We try, 5, 10? We'll say 10 to start. All right. Let's come down here for a second. We got some, I need a few of these batteries. Can I have a few batteries, guys? Yeah. Can I have some batteries? Thanks. I need some of these batteries. Boop. There we go. Now, batteries. Yeah. You got to have a few personal batteries. Let's see. Yeah, I've got the low density structures to handle that. Here, make 5 batteries. I don't know how many I need. Exoskeletons. Listen, why don't you stand on this line for a second? And, well, actually, why don't you stand over here and pick up some more of these engines? Oh, yeah, we're going to be moving now. None of this wussying around. Listen, give me 1 exoskeleton. Okay, so let's throw this thing on. Yeah, boom, there we go. All the things, right? Put that back on, dudes. All right, listen, What are you doing? Yeah, okay. I figured how to access the thing. There it is. Look. Really? I mean, is that a thing? Wow, that's actually... I didn't realize I had that much room. Okay. I was pretty sure it took up a lot more room than that. But whatever. We'll let it build up there for a minute. I mean, it's going to take a few minutes. Meanwhile, we should work on now getting some of this down. Listen, go to your RoboPort here, because if you're going to do this by robots, then that should be your next focus. We probably can only do, what, 20? I would think. So 50 is probably going to be way too many. Listen, why don't you push T for research, Max, and speed these guys up, because that's going to drive you crazy. Cargo size, worker robot speed 3. Oh, okay, so you've already gotten the first 2, and you're basically done. So what do we got here anyway? You need a lot of purple science, you need purple science, you need some yellow science, blah, blah, blah. It's all very boring. Okay, listen, what do we got left here in just the normal science? Like the normal, I don't need the flamethrower. Night vision is pointless. Stronger explosive, lab research speed 2. Oh, well, here, do that just because it's easy. I'm not worried about bonus capacity. Cliff explosives we have turned off. Mining productivity. Increase the yield. I don't really care about yields. I'm perfectly fine. Weapon shooting speed 3. Well, I mean, we have laser beam 3 now, right? So I probably could increase the robot follower count. I don't think that makes any difference in terms of my robots, but that's fine. Electrical distribution. Effect. Well, yes, that gives me braking force 2 could be good. Logistic spots. Okay. I wasn't going to really play with them today, but I mean, we'll add them to the list. Laser shooting speed 3. Yes. Start the research on that. Okay, well, that'll give it something to do. Okay. How are we doing with all this stuff, guys? Maybe I should have made them in boxes. But meanwhile, no, get out of that. Go into this all right, well, I guess it does a little bit of charging or something. I don't know. Well, I mean, I do know. I've used them in the past. I'd just rather go out with the fusion reactor and be done with it. But, sometimes you got to go through the painful stuff before we get to the cool stuff. Meanwhile, you should come down here. Listen, when do you build, like, the RoboPort thing? Because I see you're, like, whipping around there. Because I really want the RoboPort thing. I couldn't really care less about the other thing. Listen, kill that off for a minute. RoboPort thing. Yeah, whatever, Bugs. You guys just go ahead and bleep bleep all you want. Where's my motors? Here we go. Listen, I need a few batteries, and I need some more batteries according to this guy. There we go. Is that enough batteries for this RoboPort? Nope. One more. There we go. Can I have it now? Yes. Because that's the most. I mean, this is the most important thing. And then you can have a set of legs. There you go. I'm probably going to need more power anyway. Because chances are, I think I'm going to be shortchanging myself here. But that's fine. It's perfectly fine. We'll see what happens here in a minute. Let's make a copy and see what happens. So this is where I kind of want things to happen, right there. So let's go down here and take a neighborhood copy of a steel line, and because I actually want 2 steel lines. Steel actually gets to be really, really tough in the end, right? So if we do this little maneuver like that. And, that's fine. And then we got up here. And I'm hoping to put 2 steel lines in there. Rotate. If you do that, Max, what will happen? Well, nothing's going to happen for the moment, but it will shortly. 2 and 3. Are you going to get one more in there? Probably. Well, you would if... we'll do that. Now... put this in your inventory for a minute, and as it's now making the final things of the things, dude, this is awesome. So here, put them batteries in there. 2, 3. Listen. No, give me that. Put that up there. Do something like that. A set of legs and 1 roboport, which is charging up. I hope so. Or is it thinking about charging up? Please tell me it's thinking about charging up. Placed in equipment. Yes, it's charging up now. Excellent. Oh, look. Oh, yes. Hey, guys. What's up? Not much. Listen, I see you're off busy doing all the work. Here, I'll help you out a little bit because you guys are kind of slow right now. And, I mean, that's really cool. Don't get me wrong, guys. You guys are awesome. But I'm going to help you out a little bit. Okay? Because this is all kind of part of the plan. It's an awesome plan. It's so awesome for you guys to be here today. Okay. Yes, look at that. Automation. Yep, you betcha. Yep. Give me the things. There we go. All right. I'm just helping you out, guys, because I know you guys are still like really in your slow phase, and of course we have hardly any power to charge you guys back up. So you guys are gonna be a few minutes, but don't get me wrong, I'm super excited. Yeah, I know. See, you guys are dying already. Listen, have a look at your suit for a minute, dude. What do we got here? Well, you could throw in, you could probably move this up here, throw in a second set of legs, and, because I think this does, what is it, robot limit is 10. Yeah, you should throw in, like, a whole bunch more solar panels, at least temporarily until, like, life gets better, and then you can do what you got to do, right? Why do I have another battery? Oh, I just got a battery to have a battery. All right, that's fine. I know, guys. I know. It's not the best right now. I promise I'll make your lives better later. I'm not going to do that. You know, there's only so much I can do at a time, and this is it. Meanwhile, I'm going to just come down here a little bit. I want to make a copy of this. Is that okay with you guys? You don't mind that, do you? I do want to make a copy of this. Right to about here, like that. Yes. Now, I got to get 2 of these in here. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Do you want to do that right here? Yeah, there's one, and that would be the second one. All right, cool. I do realize that's a little off, but I'm not too worried about it. There we go. Yeah, dude. Listen, anytime you can throw in a little extra battery power for these guys, make their day a happy one. Listen, you know what you got? A whole bunch of these. I don't think we'll need more. Let's move this around here a little bit. I mean, we're almost done with the furnace building of things, so I shouldn't really need any more, so I'll just do that. Yes, I do got to convert a few of the lines over, but what is this? 2448, there's 96. That would be, what, 130, 120, 130. 48, 96. Gee whiz, Max. What is that, 140 something? And what do you got in your inventory at the moment? 51, 150. Oh, yeah, you got more than enough, dude. The robots are a little slow at it, but you got more than enough. You're doing okay. Listen, again, help these guys out. Don't be making them work so hard. I mean, these tiny little robots, right? I mean, they are kind of, they are kind of helping you out here today, right? So, give them a helping hand by putting some of the belt down, right? Okay, do that, and then same here. Excellent. Now, you know what you should do? You should give them a roboport to charge up on, and while they're charging, then you can go off and have some fun. Yeah, go do that, guys. Yeah, hang out there for a minute. You know what else you should do? You should give them a box. I could do that. One steel chest. Oh, I don't have any steel left on me? Okay, well, just hold on a second. It turns out I got steel right here, dude. I know, you're trying to charge up while I'm running around. That's awful mean of me, isn't it? Well, we'll do that. Okay. Can I have that box now? Thank you. All right, here, have a box. Do this, and here. I'm going to give you all the things that you need to make all the things, because I don't want to do it. You know what else? You need power poles, dude. Dang it. That's fine, though. That's fine. Listen. Here, do that, guys. Yeah, go. Populate. Be merry. Now you got to run down. You're going to... Dude, this one poor robot... Like, he's really, he's going to follow you around for a while. And I feel really bad about you, dude. But I got to go pick up some things and stuff. I'll be back, right? And you need to make power poles too, dude. Grab that. Do this. Yep. Right-click this a bunch of times and give these guys some power poles, would you? Yep, do that. That'll keep it busy for like a few minutes. All right, there we go. Let's see. So you got robots doing things up top. That's awesome. Now you should actually do that. Do this. And we're going to come over here. Grab these. Yep. Now, of course, you're going to have to grab some more of these because you just gave yours all away. Do you think you need the blue ones? Probably not. But you are going to need some of this belt because of reasons. Actually, you probably got enough belt on you. Let's go. Yeah. All right. Actually, you know what? Let's take the back way. Okay, so this is gonna get these all these smelters and things online. I got to deal with the coal. Oof. Yeah, you'll have to deal with that, Max. All right. So I've got. You got way too many. You set up 4 lines. You put in like 5 things. Yeah, but that's because one, the steel only needs 1 line. Oh, okay. Sure. You're sure about that? Yep. Because steel, the ratio on steel is slightly different. So you're going to do this little maneuver, and then this, and then you're going to take this 1 miner out because that's just life, and then you're going to put this in here. We're going to scoot that right up there like that, and him in there like that. Now, obviously, we were not able to... man, that's going to be a little tricky to do, Max. What are you going to do about that? Ooh, because that doesn't line up for your coal, goof. Sure, it's fine. I'll come. Oh, is it? Well, yeah, I'm going to come up with a plan here shortly. It's going to be great. The plan is fine. All right. So there's the coal line right here. So what do you want to do with it? Well, it turns out you could just turn it this way. We're going to probably have to add more miners, obviously. And then you're going to do this little maneuver. Actually, take that one away, put that there, and you know what? Put that right there, because we'll do this little maneuver with it. Do this, do that. Designing a little bit on the fly here today. All right, so, dang it, how am I going to get that in there? Well, I mean, you could do this. Do it this way. So, do that, and then you got to turn this one up that way. And then this one can just come over here like this, turn up, and then turn left. There you go. That's going to handle that. Now, these ones are going to have to run backwards, dude. Yup. And you got to get that going this way. Is that where you want to put that? No. You want to put that right down here, dude. Sure. Okay. Something like that. All right. And we'll hook you right into that. That doesn't help you get the coal on that line, though, dude. Well, I agree. So what are you going to do about that? Well, I'm going to do this. We'll temporarily move this post out of the way just for a second. Everybody can just chill out, be cool. right? Why are you all? Oh, because you guys have steel requirements. Listen. I need like give me 20 of those, would you? Now you need to. You realize that coal's on the wrong side of that, right? Darn it. Okay. I will fix. I will get this to work. It's all fine. Darn it. Yep. Okay. Well, that's great, except you still haven't left yourself any room for that, Max. That didn't help you out at all. Okay. Boy, you're really focused on this one tiny problem in life. There. Will that do it? Yes, it will. Do that. Now, this guy, of course, needs it to go do that. This guy is a little tricky because he's the exact same thing I just had with that other guy. So we can do this, and then this can happen right here, and this guy's going to be the same as that guy, and he can do this. And we'll put that power pole. Oh, I guess I don't need that power pole. All right, everybody's fired up now, right? Doing fired up things, pretending to do stuff. Yep, there we go. Look at that. That's things doing colors and stuff. All right, cool. Listen, put them power poles in here because you don't want them. Looks like they've already done all the work on that. My personal robots did that. That's awesome. All right, cool. Gotta like having the personal robots. Sanchez, what's going on? I'm doing all right. Doing all right, man. I had to start a little early because I got that medical appointment tomorrow, which is super early. And so it's like I got to get a little extra sleep tonight. And I'm like, that means I'll start to stream a little early today. But I must admit, it's a little weird to see the light out there while starting a stream. I hadn't seen the light out there. Wintertime and all, right? Short days, long nights. But the really cool part is that with the way things are at the moment, it's really cool to see the light out there for the first time in, a few months? So I must admit, that's really cool. Okay, you're going to hook the rest of this up? Yeah. I mean, you're being so proud about watching all your new little robots do all the work, and you're not helping them out any. That's very mean of you. Well, listen, they're robots. They don't have feelings until they become sentient, and then we get a problem. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen today. Okay, I guess you made one too many lines of this stuff, dude. But that's all right. I'm okay with this. We will have so much stuff. Okay, there we go. Yep, hook it in. There you are. Okay, too far. All the things. Yeah, you made one too many. But that's all right. That just means I'm prepared for the future in case I ever want it. Let's see how we're doing power-wise. That's actually my bigger concern. I mean, you just threw on a bunch of stuff. We're actually doing all right. We got over 100 megawatts. We're only using 52, but we'll see what happens. You are really desperate for different science now, Max. Really bad. It's really bad. Okay. Do you want to do some research? Yeah, let's do that. You get the science running. You might as well use it. Yeah, I mean, we're not using trains yet, but we will one day. Yeah, like you can't do any of these colors, dude. Any of these colors are not available. Laser shooting speed 4. Well, you can do that. You can't do any of those colors because you haven't gotten there yet. So that's what we got to work on now. Okay, next thing to work on is we need to work. You know what? Grab some robots for this, dude. Oh yeah, robots. Grab the robots. Excuse me. Yeah, beep beep. Out of the way. Grab the robots. Yep. There you go. You're gonna grab the robots, and now you're gonna run down here, and we're going to have a look at doing green circuits. Cool. All right. And the best part is, this should literally be the fastest. Well, it won't be that fast because my robots aren't that fast yet. But it's going to look good. It's going to be pretty cool. Okay, you say that, Max, but I think the jury is still out on that. Well, yeah. Watch this. Let's not take that last. Let's not take that last row. Let's just do that. Yep. Create that. All the things. Boop. And just for fun, listen. Give them a roboport. You know, give them a roboport right around here somewhere. Hook that thing up with some power. Put some robots in there. Right. No, you can keep 41 for yourself. And give them one of these red boxes. You betcha. Give them the red box. And here, give them some toys to play with. Sure. I mean, they can have all the red toys. Here, you can have some red ones. You can have some blue ones. Yep. And you can have some power poles. You betcha. There. Yeah, go have fun, guys. I know. It's a party. It's a party, people. I know. I like it. Listen. You know what else you got to do? You got to put some of these in here. Yeah, put them in there. Yeah, look at this, guys. It's a part. Yeah, take all the blue things down. Yeah, do that. All right. Okay, I'm glad you're having a great time, Max. But you're gonna get now that you've done that. You know you've got to hook a few things in here, right? Yeah. All right. Well, listen. I'm glad you're. Like I said, I'm glad you're having a great party. But you do got to hook a few things in here, and this is one of them. So you got to bring this up. You got to do this, and boop boop. There you go, and put that. Nope, put that in there like that. There you go. You the man now. You the man. Sure. Listen. Now, are you guys starting to make me some green circuits here yet? No, you're just. Why do you not have power? You should have power. I am sure you should have power. Why does that not have power? Really? I'm pretty sure the bottom ones have power. Oh, they don't. I shorted you guys. How did I short you guys? Like 2 power poles. Well, that's my bad, guys. My bad. There you go. I don't know why that doesn't work, but sure. Now you got to give these guys some copper, dude. You know, the copper of all the. Give them the copper of the fields. Sure. You got this one going this way. You got this one going that way. Wow, what a mess you got going on here, dude. Okay. Well, it is a bit of a mess, I will say that. If you rotate that around like that and do that, wow, that's pretty cool. And then you're going to do this with this little line here. Yep. And you're going to do that, and then you're going to do this, and we're going to turn this way. This is where you're going to do a little bit of bridging action like that, and you're going to shove that down like this. Boop. Look at that. You got green circuits coming off here now, Max. That's pretty cool. I know. So cool, in fact. Which way do you want to go with that? Yep, that's exactly what we want. Yeah, do that. Oh, did you see my coolness on that? There we go. Look at that. You're now going to have 2 rows of circuits. Well, you probably don't got enough copper coming up here. Well, that's because these aren't fully upgraded. Can you upgrade them? Sure. Nope. Guess what? You're out of stoves, dude. You've been having so much fun with the robots that you got to go get more stoves. You got to get more stuff. Let's have some fun. All right, cool. Listen, can I have some free undergrounds? Not that many. And I'll have some more of these. Done. Let's have some more of this. Because you can never have enough of that. You always need more of that. Listen, you got to get some pipe, dude. Yeah, do that. Because you kind of ran short there, and I'm a little worried about that. Grab yourself 100 of those. I shouldn't need any more of those, actually. We should be done with that. And this now means you got to come over here. Listen, you're going to need more of those. Yep. You're going to need some of these. Boom, boom. How the reds doing? Wow, you're down on reds, dude, and we are going to need all the reds. So let's do that. Let's go for 3 stacks of that. And how are you doing? Yeah, you probably are going to need an extra 2 stacks of that. Yeah, because I'm going to need at least 1 more stack. What do we got for the circuits? Here, you can have 1 stack. All right. As all the arms and the things start moving around, that's going to start eating into the power, but we're not going to panic on it just yet. Go get yourself some stoves and upgrade all these lines so like your circuits don't die. All right, cool. Okay. Yeah, can I have some of these? Yeah, sure. It's perfectly fine. Listen, we probably don't need any more of that because we're not building any more of those. So let's just make sure it doesn't go all crazy. So I did upgrade that row. This is where you got to start upgrading this row. Okay. Yep, come on. Yep, that was sloppy. There you go. Do that. Yeah. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. There. That will fill out them belts. It's going to start eating them lines up really good now. Okay, yes. Look at that. I think that's everybody. I think everybody's now on steel furnaces. Looks like it. I see I have some blinking lights up here. Why is that? Yeah, I know the wooden chest is in the way. The wooden chest is in the way because I want to put the stuff into the wooden chests. Yeah, thank you very much. What's going on up here with no power? Oh, we had no... Oh, we were out of stuff. Oh, that's my bad, guys. My bad. I guess I should have went down here and said, hey, what else do you need? You need, like, stuff? Cool. Really? Are we out of the build zone on that? All right. Well, that is kind of a thing. Here, just move up here a little bit, dude. Listen, you made yourself a bunch of these. So, yeah, do that. We'll put you down here. Put you down here. Boop boop boop. Yeah, put that over here. Yeah, that gives you stuff, dude. Man, look at you go. Boy, yeah, that's it. Yeah, do the stuff and the things. Currently missing 2 things. Or missing... What are you talking about? I got 107. I think you're baloney. Oh, okay, we got to go that way. Listen, I'm pretty sure that's like the oil field when I like totally lost my mind and tried to do all kinds of things. Look at this. Yeah, I know. You guys, listen, you guys aren't going to do anything anyway. Let's go down. Let's see this attack. What's going on down here? What are you guys doing? Okay, lots of repairs are happening. Listen, what do we got for repair packs? 81, 111, and 92. I am a little concerned. I think what we'll do is we'll just replenish them, and I'll take down some robots just because they've probably been getting a little bit gummed up. They've probably gotten gummed up a little bit while we've been playing around up here. They shouldn't. I mean, they shouldn't need any laser guns, right? Pew pew. I doubt that. I'm pretty sure they've been able to repair everything up to this point. That being said, we'll stop down here. Let me see. You got circuits on you? Yep. Then start making this stuff while you're walking around here, dude. That way you can... I should have a box to make these things, right? That would have been smart. What? Smart? That's I mean, you were smart enough to make ammo boxes. You could have been smart enough to make yourself a little repair pack box. And I mean, literally, you have the resources here to do that. You just needed to do it. Whatever. That's... Don't talk complication with me. Okay, fine. There. You just grabbed 300 gears. Do you really need 300 gears? Yeah, like you got like 480 gears on you, dude. Here, put some of them gears away. You came down here for green circuits, not 480 gears. You got a better box than that? Sure I do. There we go. Done. We'll run down there. We'll give them some repair packs, and then we'll go do red circuits, our second row. You betcha. Okay. Let's see. Hey, guys. What's up? Not much. Are you having a good time with all the pew-pew guns? I know. I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time. Yeah, so we still got 3 guns down here. We're fine. Here. throw in. No, don't give me most of the power poles back. You don't need that many. I'm trying to like do stuff here for you guys. Listen, here, have that, and you can have about that much. Well, you actually got a lot of robots. I'm actually really impressed. Yeah, these guys are out of bullets, but I'm not too worried about that. Here, you can have that. Actually, here, you can have that, and that, and this, and that, and I'll hold on to the rest of it. Is that okay? Okay, cool. Thanks. There. Now I feel a little safer in the world. Okay, listen, what are you losing your mind on? Well, whatever it is you're losing your mind on, you're about to take care of it. Oh, you're missing a few lights, 2 wooden boxes, and, well, you're not making wooden boxes. Listen, you got wood right down here, dude. Okay, yep, just go. This is why you have this wooden box right here for you to pick up things. Something like that. Yeah, make a wooden box, make a steel box. What else do you want? You want some lights. And, yeah, okay, I'll give you a few lights. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, sure. And at the same time, I see you're looking for belt. I got 688 belt. How am I missing? You're full of baloney. And 2 entities are missing repair packs. Well, you know what? 2 entities are going to have to deal with life because I'm not worried about fixing 2 power poles somewhere. I mean, I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere, right? There you go. Okay, so let's head on over this way. Let's get this copy done now. Listen, guys, you did a really good job. Awesome. We're going to take all this stuff back for the moment, though. I don't want this as part of my copy, okay, guys? Thanks. So let's take this, and we'll copy this right up to here. Nope. Nope. Yep. Just pretend I didn't do that, guys. Just pretend I didn't do that. I want that right there. Up to about here. Boop. Yep. And now, we're going to put that right here. Boop. Big rocks in the... So what? Big rocks in the way. I know there's big rocks in the way. Just put that down. Yeah, I got robots. Big rocks in the way. I'll give you some big rocks in the way. Oh, no, there's big rocks in the way. Oh, no. Gee whiz. Listen, put this thing down here so these guys can have some fun. Okay, put that there. Yep. Put your red box down. Yep. And these guys are... They need a little power, dudes. Give them a little power. Okay. Do that. Now let them have some fun in their box, all right? So throw a few things in here in the box so they can do that. Do that. We'll throw some of those in. Got the power poles in there, right? Yep. You're going to throw the belt in there? Yeah. Are you going to throw the robots in there? Sure. Okay. Give them some belt, dudes. Let them have a good time. What do you think of me now, guys? There we go. Yeah, fill that out, would you? And while you're doing that, I'm going to actually take this away because I actually don't want you doing this. We actually got to go to the opposite direction with this. Okay, there we go. And opposite direction time. Okay. Yep. Do this. Do this. Do that. And do something like... Why is that not the same? Listen. Do that. I don't know why I've got that line off by 1, but it doesn't matter. Do this, and that. All right. There we go. Eventually, you guys will start making me things as soon as I put some lines in here. All right, cool. Now, that's because we're about to draw off of this one line here, and, of course, it's going to get a little exciting when I do, so we're going to need the extra circuits to do that. This is where you need to draw off a bunch of this. Okay. Sure. And you're going to do that where? Right here. Okay. And then I need I need 3 of these. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Flip, flip. There's 4. All the things. Nope, wrong direction. Good try. Okay, that's going to handle that. And then, sure. Then you need this. And you need that. That's going to handle this side. Like, does that go on top? Yes, it does. That's going to go on top. And then this is going to come on the bottom, which means you need and you need this here. Then you need this here. You need to say priority is right, so I'll keep everything on the right going to the right. That way we can then do this. And boop, boop. And then you're going to bring that in here like this. And you're going to turn that up like that. There you go. That should give you all the sticks and the things, the shirts and the things, stuff and the things. Not enough logistics network space available. Well, whatever. Look, my whole life is about, problems with logistics. I'm not too worried about it. Listen. Yeah, there you go. Start making me red circuits. Do all the things. And then you're going to spit them out on this line, and it's going to be beautiful. Do that. All right. Now, next is going to be this. Okay. Means you got to move this power pole. Okay. Boop. And then you're going to come down here like this. You're going to turn this way like this. You don't got enough belt for this. Well, listen, don't worry about that. Well, all right. I'm just saying, you don't have enough belt. All right. Well, look, I'll go pick some belt up in a second. Oh, no, you got 181 belt. Sure, it's perfectly fine. Okay. You're going to have to move that power pole. Wow, did everything ever get cranky all of a sudden? Listen, just put that back there. So you're going to turn this way, but you're not going that way anymore. You're going... we got to do this little bit of a nifty thing here, where you're going to do this little maneuver, dude. You're going this way. And then you're going to turn this way, right into there. Done. You don't exist anymore, dude. You are not a thing anymore. All right, that's because we are now taking plastic up for our next little contestants row, which, of course, is going to be yellow science, I believe. Yes, it is. Yellow science, of course. No, it's not. What do you stare? You're always staring at the wrong thing. No, wait a minute. I'm staring at the right thing. See, you need plastic. We need a lot of copper, some steel, and some plastic. We've got 2 out of the 3 ingredients already made for yellow science. We already got the flying robot frames, and of course we're working on the processing units. We actually got half the processing unit factory done. So we're going to work on the other one and do all the things. You betcha. Which is why this other half of the plastic is now headed up the line. Right? You betcha. Okay. Yeah, look at you guys go. Oh, I'm so proud. You bet. And we got a little circuitry going on over there. We got lots of green circuits coming out over here. That's good. Where are we short on? We're definitely short on iron. Really? You're sending all the iron this way too, aren't you? Yup. Do I need to do a second line of that? I didn't think I did, but maybe I do. Well, I mean, that's fine. If you have to, you have to, dude. It is what it is. Just do this little maneuver. We're going to take that out of there for a second. Do that. And now you can go this way, like this. We'll take that out of there for a second. And we'll do this little maneuver. Sure. Something like that. Now, what's that going to do for me? Okay, well, I mean, I can run the second line down. It's not that I can't. I am going to have to rebalance that, though. I'm going to have to set a few things up here to make sure that you know, things aren't getting gypped off at any one time. Because, yeah, that is not enough. Yeah, that's not enough to handle that whole thing. All right, well, that's all right, though. We still have enough green circuits to do the next build part anyway, so we'll deal with that. Okay. Look, your plastic stopped. You gotta fix this stuff, dudes. Okay. There we go. Do that. Do this. All right. So as you can see, half the blue circuit build is running awesome. I know. Do you think we can copy that? I don't know. No, you can't really copy it because the problem is, of course, is that these are all the wrong direction. Well, that's all right. A little manual building never hurt anybody. So we'll just manual build it the old-fashioned way. All right. Okay. Yep. Thanks. There we go. There we go. How much belt you got? 146. You probably should have been a little smarter about this. Well, that's fine. Now, this is where you need 3 lines of things to happen. You need 2 spaces, boom, boom, and then 3 lines of things, then a space, and then, so you, yeah, put this stuff in. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then this is where you're going to put this in as soon as you get rid of the big ugly rock. 1, 2. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, of course, behind this guy, we need to do this. And you're going to run this all the way down like that. Very good. My 1 short, 1 tall. Just right? Okay, cool. Then you're going to do this little maneuver. Yep. Everything is good here, Max. Okay, there we go. That is not good. Gee whiz. See, I'm awful rusty today, aren't I? Do I feel awful rusty? I guess so. All right, there we go. And that is kind of goofy. All right, there we go. Then, let's see. Yeah, bleep, bleep. You're bleeping. Hey, Jamie, what's up? I have not made trains yet. Of course, the reason I haven't made trains yet is because my initial build is in preparation for doing the no spoon achievement. Now, I have all the achievements in the game, but then so what I'm doing is I'm building a factory to do the no spoon achievement, and then I'm going to blueprint it all, and then we're going to do that achievement. Then we're going to come back to this base and turn it into like a mini mega base, but not really a mega base, just a really big base with trains. That's what we're doing. First lasers and now robots. Does it get any better? No, it doesn't. Because once you have freaking laser beams and you have robots with freaking laser beams on their heads, then it's, I mean, you know, after that, I mean, there's just no stopping anything now, right? I mean, it's just peaches and cream. Peaches and cream after that, people. It's what it is. It just does not get any better. Sure. I mean, that sounds fine to me. Listen. While this thing's running around with its arm cut off, you need to do all the things. This all needs to go. Yeah. You need to do that. You need to do that. That's a lot of beeping. Right? That is an awful lot of beeping. What's going on down here? Oh, okay. I thought that was... No. I was going to say, everybody's repairing everybody down here, right, guys? Right? Everybody's repaired, right? Yes. We have a few guns that are out of ammo, but... Okay, as long as everybody's repairing, guys. Maybe I should, like, set up a repair pack facility. Maybe I will. How many robots you got? You got 200 robots. You got 50 robots. What do? You got 281 robots. Okay. Listen, guys. You don't have to go staggling all the robots. What do we got in there? You got lots of stuff. We're fine. Everything's fine. All right. So let's carry on. Yep. Do that and that. This, I don't know what that is, but that's fine. Now, Mr. Greens. Rotate. Nope, actually the green one, the green arm of the law. Actually, the green arm of the law does have to go this way this time because he's going to be taking... No, he's got to be put greens out on here. Yes, you got to put greens out on there, dude. You put your greens out on that. It's all directional, people. It's all directional. Listen, you got some lights. Why don't you give the people light? All right. There we go. Look at that. We got lights, people. Yeah, that underground's in the way, dude. You can't give them that light. Yeah, there we go. Lights, people. All right, cool. Now, you got sidetracked on that. Why don't you got stay frosty, stay focused. Okay. So you were gonna. All right. So you're grabbing iron. You're grabbing iron, and you're grabbing iron from this line now. I think is what it is. Okay. Cool. So you're gonna need an iron line. Okay. Okay, and do that. And then this is going to be greens, and these are going to be reds. All right, so we'll do that. Do that. Boop, boop. Where's them greens at? You know what? This is going to get really nasty. Look. Look at you go. Okay. Oh, don't do that. That's bad. Listen. Don't. Yeah, do that. Okay. Now, you're going to be putting the greens out here. So I actually need these greens to come through here and then swing back around. And that's because I need these guys to fill up on the opposite side this time. So we're going to do this little maneuver. Like this. And then when the greens come through, we're going to actually turn them around like this. Actually, we'll come in here one, and then we'll turn them around like this. And this is going to do that. And then this is going to do this. All right. How about the copper of the things? Okay. You realize you gotta do a bunch of undergrounding here, right? Yeah, that's fine. Do that, because that plastic's going to be coming up soon enough. Oh, you ran out of belt. You know, this is where, like, having a logistics network would have been awesome. Yeah, but that's not really necessary at the moment. Let's not get crazy. Okay. Meanwhile, yeah, I definitely got to bring that extra second line down here for you guys. Okay. Grab yourself a bunch of belts. Do I still talk to myself when I'm not streaming? No, actually. I'm actually pretty quiet. I'm pretty quiet. Now, I guess you know what? I'll give you a little background. So actually, for several years, I was a computer teacher. Okay. So here we are, right? It's 1994, 95, right? And I actually taught computers probably until the 2000s, into the early, like 2001, 2002 time frame. And then that's when I switched over. So I was teaching, and then now this wasn't a side gig, but another responsibility I had was programming, right? But then the programming got more and more intense. And of course, as more and more people learned about computers by 2005, right? Of course, then phones came along in 2006. That's when I think the first Apple iPhone came out. But in my culture, BlackBerry was a big thing, right? So, you know, as the phones were getting big and all that stuff was getting big, the teaching became less, the programming became more. But now back to the point of that whole story, I guess, is that as teaching goes, I actually was actually quite busy. Like you would have to practice the lessons, right? And the reason is because you would do a lesson, and you'd have to know the timing of the lesson. You had to make sure that when you were doing the lesson, you had enough time to cover all the material, right, for a 45-minute class. So, like, the first time you would do the material, like, the first time you design something, like, what takes you 45 minutes to cover it the first time, well, by the 50th time, you probably only takes you about 25 minutes because you're covering it so fast. But then the problem you have to watch out for is you actually are covering it so fast that the students aren't learning enough, right? Shift right click, shift right, yeah, okay. Yeah, do the things. So you have to find this balance where your initial design of doing a class is, say for a 45-minute class, the first time you do the material, you're actually going to do that material, and now you're going to move them lights, dude. The first time you actually do that material, you actually do it for like 55 minutes, right? You do like 55 minutes of the material, and then you practice it a bunch. So, yeah, you do a lot of talking to yourself. And then the next thing you know, you kind of shave about 10 to 15 minutes off, but then that's about where you want it, because if you go too much faster, then you're probably outpacing the students that you're trying to learn. So that's when you go, oh, okay, I'm going fast enough, but not too fast. And then, of course, you're basically good to go, right? So, yeah, I used to do a lot of, chit-chatting to myself. Me, myself, and I are all the best friends. I mean, let me tell you, all the best friends are me. Me, and me only. So, yeah, that's where we are, people. Sometimes your best friends are your own selves. And that's just the way it is. There we go. So you did all this great work to get all this copper over here. You're going to use some of it? Yes. All right. And this. Ooh, my bad, guys. My bad. Listen. One more. We need one more. And this is a dedicated line, so we're going to do that right up to there. Boop. Okay. And then boop, boop. And then boop, boop. Okay, run this down. Oh, look, it's dark again. And you took out half the lights because you put them in the wrong spots. Well, I'll fix that in a minute. Gee whiz. Okay, grab some lights. Light her up like a Christmas tree, people. Light it up like a Christmas tree. There you go. Look at that. And we'll come over here. We can put these lights back in. And yeah, I took the lights out over here, so I didn't really have much choice. I had to take the lights out over here because it was in the way of the piping. All right, there we go. That is double blue circuit capacity, people. And that is, like, working pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay. Yes, in fact, let me give you a Mr. Prepper update. So, Animal Farm is coming out, I think it's March 17th? That's back on the channel. In fact, I was thinking that I will probably be wrapping up. Well, either Factorio or Infraspace is going to be wrapping up by that time frame, and whatever one wraps up, Mr. Prepper will be doing a revisit on the release date. There was no question about we are not missing that release date, people. Mr. Prepper, so that is definitely one of the things that's going to happen. So yes, Mr. Prepper back on the channel for the big release date of Animal Farm, which is supposed to be March 17th. I was looking at it last night, and I was all excited. I was like, yes. In fact, there's a couple of games that are probably going to be coming out here in March. I don't have my list in front of me at the moment. But basically what's going to happen is as the current series wrap up, then what will happen is the new games will take their place, obviously, because that's the way we usually do things. Okay. So now you got all the extra circuits going on. This is crazy, dude. This is like way too much preparation. Listen, make a radar. Where are we with radar? Well, you could use a radar in the middle of the base. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, where in the middle of the base are we going to put this radar, dude? I would say if we put it right here, somewhere's around here, sure. Let's go put this radar down so I can stare at the base whenever I want. What are you doing with that? All right. Really, dude? Really? Like, now you're just putting that stuff in? Is that a thing? Why isn't this working? Because you're missing a box. Oops. Here, have a box. Yeah, store that steel up. We're going to need all the steel, people. All the steel. Okay. This is where you need to bring that second line down here, dude. Yep. Okay. Do this. Doop doop. And doop doop. Okay, and then you're just going to do this little maneuver. Like that. There. That'll be more than enough steel. That should be more than enough steel to get these all the way to the end now. All right. Or enough iron. My bad. Not steel. You came down here to put radar in, dude. Because you want to make it look pretty before we do the yellow science. And I think that radar is going to go, like, right here. Do you want to put it, like, right there and see how well it works? All right, sure. Well, you're standing down here now, dude. So you got to get out of here so as you can see if it's working or not. Because you have an AOE effect. All right, whatever. Let's see how well it is now. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I like that. That's fine. It would be nice to see a little bit more of that. But looks like we're okay for the coal still. But I think I am going to put some miners on that. This is looking good. Lots of power. Looks good. Bad guys. Looks good. Okay. Looks good in the neighborhood. Oil's running well. Could use a radar out here in the corner just so you can see what's going on. But we'll deal with that shortly. In fact, we could probably deal with that right now, Max, because you're actually up here. Cool. Go throw a radar down, and you'll really like yourself for it. Okay. Listen. Just stop flashing that. There you go. Listen. Put the radar down. Yep. Open the inventory. Put the radar down. Do you want to put it right there? Sure. Let's see how we're doing with the power. Doing all right. I think that's because not everything is running, though, because obviously these are not running, right? We've got to get the yellow science in now, so let's do that. Yeah, we're going to have all the stuff and the things. There we go. Listen, you really should have that second iron or the second line of steel coming out here now. That's true. So you should do that. Why does that look funny? Why is it doing that? Well, it's doing that, dude, because you told it to do that. Don't be smart with me. Mister, why is it doing that? Well, you told it to do that. Well, listen. Yeah, there we go. Done. And of course, the reason I had that up one higher was because I didn't want to run into that. Look. No. Stop it, dude. Just stop it. Listen, you need a little extra steel in your life anyway. There, do that. Sure. I need you to do this, do this, do this, do this, and turn up like this, and, turn right, turn, that's your other right. Man, when did you start messing up left and right, Max? I don't know. Oh, well, I mean, at least we're going in the right direction, right, guys? Right? Okay, cool. So we've now lost another line of iron here, right? Because we gave that iron, yeah, so we're going to lose that line of iron there. We're going to keep this lines of iron here because we have 3 iron lines. I mean, this is more than enough iron, I think, to do this whole thing. So now let's work on some yellow science. But the thing, you're missing an ingredient, dude. Yeah, low density structures. Yepper. Yeah. And that means you need to make a couple of factories here. What do we need the most of? You need low density structures. You need 20 copper plate, 2 steel plate, and 5 plastic bars. Well, guess what you're going to combine with? Okay. You got 20, 25. Let's run down. We'll grab some supplies, and then we'll make the density structures, and then the yellow science. All right. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be. Yep. It's gonna be a good time when Mr. Prepper and Arnold, of course, remake the scene, right? Because I mean, I'm assuming the DL. I don't know if the DLC is actually like an add-on, or if it's like going to be part of the story add-on. So, I mean, if it's part of the actual story, then of course we're going to have Arnold involved, right? I mean, there's just no way you can't have Arnold involved. I mean, I'm the inspector. I have to take you. That's got to happen, right? I know, right? Arnold is pretty cool. I mean, Arnold is, I mean, I don't think Arnold's any better or worse than Jeff. I think Jeff has his place, right? Jeff's my robot guys, right? My robots are named Jeff, right? So, I mean, look how many Jeffs I've got in here. I got 50 Jeffs, right? Jeff is my robot guys, right? I mean, that's what they do, right? Frank's my living creature, kill them guys, and Arnold's kind of like my human guy, right? Arnold's my guy. He's my guy in Mr. Prepper. You gotta have fun names for these guys. What happened here? I don't know. Well, I see what happened. Do that. I mean, I don't need any of this brick. We haven't needed it in a long time. That brick isn't really for anything. But anyway, I'll fix that up later. You came down here because you got to get boxes and things to build science. Okay. What else you got? You need a lot of things, dude. Do you really need any more of these though? I mean, one stack I guess isn't hurting you. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That's things. How about those things? 50, 50. Yeah, you're probably all right with the rest of the things. All right, let's go. Let's make some low density structures so we can have some science. All right. But I am definitely looking forward to seeing Arnold and the gang with Mr. Prepper. I may have to do a bit of I'm going to have to probably do a little bit of a speed run on Prepper just to kind of refamiliarize myself. I haven't really looked at it. I mean, I haven't played that game in some months, right? So don't get me wrong. I love Mr. Prepper. Mr. Prepper's the bomb. But I haven't looked at him in a while. So I'm going to have to go refresh my inner thoughts, right? Now, this is probably going to be 3 lines, I would think. You're going to need 2 copper lines, right? And you're going to probably have to do something like I don't know, something like this. You got to have enough. I mean, you need a dedicated copper line for these guys because there's just no way. There's no way you'll be able to run all that stuff. You want? Okay, well, if you're going to do that, I mean, then what's the pressure here? You might as well do this, and then do this. Do this little maneuver here, like this. Okay, and then. Okay, like that, and then of course low density structures. I mean, this is a very unique thing. So do that and that. Okay. Now, do this. Do this. Do this. Do this, and boop. Boop, and then all right, and of course we want to do something like that. All right, and then of course you're going to say, hey, low density structures, LDS. right? There we go. No. Don't hit the... Thanks, left hand. Okay. No, not yet. Not yet. You need to do this. You need to do this. You need to put power in for it. So you need to put power there, power there, power there, power here. Okay. Cross your fingers and toes that I got it all right. Sure. All right. Try this. Create blueprint. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No 7? Oh, yeah. We'll get 7 in there in a second, dude. Just hold on a second. Oh, yeah. There'll be a 7. Yeah, see? No problem. All right. Where's that blueprint? Nope. Well, oh, okay. Well, it's still down here. Do that. Okay. Done. Yeah, I know. You guys are going to really complain at me for a minute until I give you like a little port that you can have some fun with. Here, do that. Give them a red box. You're always so mean, Max. Give them the red box. Yeah, give them a red box. There you go. You know, give these guys a little helping hand in the world. There you go. Put in the red box some of the stuff that you want to do here, right? One of those, a couple of those, and here, give them some robots. Here. Go do that, guys. Yeah, come on up here and have a ball. Woo, it's a party. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, guys. It's a party. It's a party. Listen, I'll take 50 of you guys back. Okay, did we run out of things? No, you're still working on that. All right, awesome, guys. Good job, guys. Yeah, that's how it's done. Yeah. Gotta love robots. Gotta love robots. All right, now, guess what? You got 2 lines of copper coming up here, dude. Yup. One of them is for here. And then the other one is for here. Like that. Now, you've got to do a combination of things. Okay. There's your steel. There's the plastic. Sure. I mean, that's perfectly fine, right? And then you need to, like, double combine those. So, let's do this. Do that. Do that. I need you to do this and this. And then you're gonna have to do some really weird stuff here, dude. Okay. It's gonna be fine. It'll be just fine. Are you gonna be able to flip-flop this all around, or are you gonna have to try and do this out here? I need to find a game with Frank, Jeff, and Arnold. Oh, can you imagine? Gee whiz. And I mean, look, now we've even got Dude in the mix, right? I mean, Dude with his ox cart. Oh, gee. The craziness of it all. How are you going to do this, Max? Okay, well, look. You're going to do that. And then this. And then, yup. You're not going to be able to do both of this here in the same time, dude. You're going to have to try and separate this out a little bit. Okay. So... Are you going to try and do this out here? Yeah. Okay. So this will be... separate it like that. Where's the steel line? Separate it like that. Okay. You're going to have to do a combination thing. Bugs! Holy smokes, guys. What are you doing? Yeah, okay. Look, I know you're attacking. I know you guys are getting pretty big nowadays, right? Like, give me a break already. Holy smokes. You didn't make that repair pack factory. You know, you really should have done that. All right, well, we'll do that in a minute, actually, because I'm actually a little concerned now. You got to figure out one of these dudes. So just do this one first. Okay. How you gonna do this? Do this with that. Do this and this and this and that. Sure. And then you're going to do that. No. Nope. Okay. Try again. Okay. You're going to do that onto there. You've got to do this over here like this. All right. And then you can come back down this way and do that and that. Cool. That's exactly what we want. Now for the steel line. The steel line can come in here. You're going to do a left. You're going to do a right. And one steel line. Please. Yep, right about there. Do that. Nope. Back one. There you go. And then do this, do that, and do that. Yeah, you almost think I had that planned. Well, okay, I didn't have it quite planned, but it did go to mostly the plan I had in my mind. It was a pretty good plan, right? I'm assuming that's going to be LDS, low density structures. Yes, it is. Are you going to stick them on a belt? Sure. We'll stick them on this belt right here, and we'll do that little maneuver. And sure. Okay, do that, and do this, and out you come, and you guys get to come just right down here like this. Awesome. We will stick some of them into a box for the moment, just so as we have an opportunity. Just so as when it comes to the rocket, we can kind of do stuff with it later. Sure. Okay. Do that. So we're going to shove some of these into boxes for now. Buckets. Whatever. We're going to shove them in somewhere. There we go. LDS, people. Is it getting all the way to the end? Yes. So that is... Oh, did I not give you guys the... What did I mess up there? Why are you guys not hooked up? What's going on here in my life? Okay, whatever. Like, why? Why does it do that? It's very weird. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm glad you guys figured it out. Yeah, make me all the LDS. Thank you. Right, and that's why you need its own dedicated copper line, right? Because it's crazy copper intensive. There we go. Done. Now, Arnold needs to pay a visit to Icarus to keep an eye on things. Well, I mean, I could have renamed what's his face Arnold, but I mean, Saul is Saul, right? You couldn't do that to poor Saul. Saul's pretty cool. But it's not like there's any other visitors on the planet, right? So there's no real Arnolds for Icarus. It's just and one thing about infraspace is that there's nobody at all. So I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Maybe I can get a name in there somewhere. Logistic storage available. Oh, like, are you guys? Like, oh, okay. Well, just hold on a sec, dude. I'll come help you out now. All right. Because what I am going to do is I am actually going to make a box for like. Network things. Listen, guys, I know you're upset with me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what's going on in this box? Oh, I know what you're doing. Listen, I know. There's not a... Give me this. Here, do you want this box? There you go. Look at that. You're so... For 2 belts. I know. That was a big deal, guys. That was a really big deal. I'm glad you're happy now. Listen. Yeah. Guess what? They're blowing things up down there. How dare they blow things up? Do you want to grab some of these bullets? Sure. We'll throw them in down there. Laser guns are fun, but you know, bullets are always a good thing. What else do you want? Make repair packs. Cool. Okay. You need gears and circuit boards. Where are you going to get the circuit boards from? Right there. Where are you going to get the gears from? Right beside it. Okay. How you going to fit that in there? Because you got all these boxes in the way. I don't know. There's an awful lot of questions. Darn it. There's no other place that I can really grab that from, is there? Not really. Well, it turns out, guess what? Guess what you've already done? You don't need these anymore. So can we switch that to repair packs? Yeah, do that. Here, repair pack me. All right, there's an idea. There, we'll just use that box. We don't need drills anymore, so Mr. Repair Pack can do that. We'll go down here and see what the damage is, and then we'll do yellow science. Yeah, guest appearance. Yeah, can we have a guest appearance of Arnold? All right, what's going on down here, guys? Look, these guys aren't even shooting anything. They're very bored. We've actually lost a gun. That's probably not good. Looks like we've lost one of the laser turrets too. But guess what, guys? Bullets. I brought all the bullets down here, so you guys can have all the bullet things. I think you guys are all filled up already. Yep. We'll check repair packs and things here in a sec. Yeah, we lost a gun. That's not good. Can you make any guns? I mean, yeah, I can make 5 guns. Yeah, we'll do 5 guns. That's fine. We'll hang out down here for a minute, see what's going on. Oh, here comes an attack now. How convenient. I see you guys. I see you guys in the woods. See, look at them. Look at them. Look at them hanging out. Big meaties. Yeah, good thing. Here, have some bullets. Have all the bullets. Whoa! I didn't realize they were spitting on me. You scum. Well, I know they're not getting in here. I didn't realize they were spitting on me. I should have kept an eye on myself, right? Yeah. Listen, let me go get my stuff. Gee whiz. Yeah, should have been keeping an eye on where you were standing, you goof. Here they are spitting over the wall at me, and I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. Everything is fine. It's not fine. They're shooting you. All right, whatever. Look, I come down here. I get my look. But the robots did their job. The robots are fine. Yeah, pick up your body, dude. There we go. Gee whiz. Maybe you should have put some shields on this thing. Armor? No. Where's my? Yeah, I don't power armor, dude. Power armor. Who cares about armor? Yeah, power armor, dude. That's what this is supposed to be all about. Bullets. Here, you can have these 200 bullets there. There you go. Okay. Yeah, there's lots of bullets in here. I suppose you didn't make them guns. Yeah, you only made one of them guns. The chest isn't in the way, you goof. I'm trying to give the chest to it. Chest is in the way. Oh, I'll give you some chest in the way. Here, have that. Well, I guess we're not going to try and make any more guns, are we? Nah, we'll be fine. Do you want to put a few more laser pew-pews out there just in case? Because, I mean, these guys are getting pretty nasty. You probably should put a few more out here. Because they are getting pretty big for their britches now, right? I mean, these guys are getting pretty intense. I mean, pretty intense down here. Okay, well, put them back in there in case they got to replace any of them. Look, you got another gun. Great. Just what you needed. Anyway, we'll deal with that. All right. Okay, so we're just going to swing on down here. Let's go do some yellow science, dude. All right, what do you got? You got 92. You got a bunch of junk. You haven't got hardly anything there. You do have some stuff up by them roboports, so you probably don't need to go too ham crazy here, but it probably wouldn't hurt to have a little bit extra. Sure. Okay. Do that and that and that and that. We'll grab one of those. Do you think you're going to need any more than 100 for yellow science? I doubt it. Anything else? Oh, yeah, you definitely need these. Yep, you're going to need that. One stack of those, and let's get out of here. Right? Right, guys? Sure. Okay. We'll just run back up here. All good in the neighborhoods. Okay. So. Science. Lights. Put a few lights in here for the folks, would you? You're always so mean with the lighting. I know. Look, it's not that it's an afterthought, but at the same time, it's just something I don't think of. Okay. You know what Factorio needs? It needs a YouTube mode. It needs a YouTube mode to say, look, like if you're playing by yourself, daytime, nighttime, all the time is all fine. And I'm sure they have a wow, them boxes are filled up pretty fast. I'm pretty sure they have a mod for that, but anyway, it should be just part of the default game. Anyway, yellow science, dude. What do you need for yellow science? I don't know. Well, let's have a look at it. Okay, it is robot frames, blue circuits, and them low density structures you just dragged over here. Okay. Robot frames. Well, those are over here, dude. Robot frames and processing units. How many of each of this is all going on? One robot frame, 3 density structures, and 2 processing units. Okay. Sure. You should have been boxing these. That was sloppy, Max. You know you should have been boxing those. You were going to need them one day, and you thought, yeah, I even told myself in the last stream, you said, you're going to need those one day. And I'm like, yeah, I am. And did you box them? Nope. And now look at the mess. You've got, what, maybe 25 here? Gee whiz. Anyway, fine. Well, spilt milk, all the things. Listen, you can cry about it all you want, but you got to get it out here. Circuits, blue circuits, are right there. You're going to have to take care of them and get them out here. That's where this is going to happen. Yep. So you're going to do this. You're going to do that. And then this is going to be greens. That is not. You're not going to be able to do that, dude. I'll tell you right now, you can't. That's fine. And you can't do that with the reds either. Ooh. What are you going to do now? I mean, this contraption looks great, Max. But without some advanced underground, you're not going anywhere with that. Because that's where you would need like at least red undergrounds for that. Can you make red undergrounds? I think you can. Yes, I can. Let's do 5 red undergrounds. Okay. Put that down. Yeah, I know. You got to make the gears and blah, blah, blah. I should have had some gears in inventory. I know. My bad. My bad. Okay. Yeah, that's still not far enough. Well, I don't want to make any blues. All right. Well, look. Deal with that later. Let's just get the yellow science done. All right. Okay. So. Yep. Yep. Do this. All right. So it's 3 things. The 3 things. 3, 1, and 2. 17. That means you need 34. Yeah, you only need 2 belts here, dude. You can probably put them. You can probably put the processing units on the same belt as the flying frames and just keep the low density structures on their own belt. So this means you're going to do this little maneuver like that. So then this is going to be do that, and then really? You don't want to deal with that, do you? Nope. Give me this. Give me these back. Give me that back. Yep. Put that over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3. You have 17 by 3. 15 by 3 would be 45. That's 50. I think you're going to need a third. I think you're going to have to do this by 3 belts, dude. You think? I mean, well, it doesn't hurt, you know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to do this. Well, of course I'm going to run into that. So it's either run into the power lines or run... Gee whiz. Listen. Do this. Let's go. Of course you've run out of power lines. Okay, look. You don't even need these power lines. Well, yeah, you do need the power lines because you got a radar up here and you like having the coverage. But you should have picked up. You should make power poles, dude. All right, well, I'll do that in a minute. All right, there we go. Grab that. You know what? Make your power poles. There you go. That way, when you're putting these down, it's making things in the background. Okay. And again, this up here is pointless, right? We killed all the bad guys up there. So I could tear this all out. It's just, I don't know, it's just been there forever, right? Okay. Attempt number 3, because, you know, that's a thing. Sure. Well, now that you've given yourself a bunch of extra room here, Max, did you want to really take the risk on that yellow science not being an issue? Well, not really. So we're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Yep, do that. Do that. Do this and that. And then this is going to be do that, do this, and then you're going to do that. Where are you going with that science, dude? We're going for a trip. We got to go for a walk. I mean, this science has got to make a travel, right? Turns out you do have the space for it here. All right, we'll bring the science down and we'll go straight underneath, and then we'll do that. All right, cool. So, whatever, bugs. Just give it up already. Okay. Then you need to do this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, power poles for everybody. Power poles, power poles, power poles, power poles. Excellent. Yellow, science. Yellow. Yep, there you go. Boom, 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 boom. And take these off the top because you're going to copy it. Cool. Copy. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16. Now, it turns out that 17's the magic number, I think. But we'll just do it that way, and I'll just clip the top 2 off. So that will be 18, so I'll be a little over. Yeah, guys, you don't got to deal with these ones. Don't worry about these guys. Yeah. There you go. Yep. So this just cleans it up a little bit. Okay. I see you guys. Listen, I'll give you your own RoboPort. How's that? Oh, I know. That's really nice of me. Here, have a RoboPort. I know, you guys are having a hard time. Okay, are you guys like in suspended animation or what? Because you're really freaking me out. All right. Did we get here? Give me that for a second. Well, like you guys can just float around there for a while. I don't care. Oh, I know what you're missing. Here, you want that, don't you? There you go. I know. And then, did we get everything down? Did we get them all down? Oh, we did get it all down. Awesome. All right. Got to run. Coffee run at work is calling. Hey, no problem. It's all good. Yeah, you got to get through that first day of the year. No problem, Jamie. I will catch you on the next one. As always, I'll be kicking around. It's what I do. it's a thing. All right. Now you got to get the stuff in here, dude. You know, the LDS, you know, these things, you know, that you need so much of that you're actually going to need 2 lines. Wow. Okay. You're going to do that one there. And then you're going to do that one here. And we're going to do that. Do that. Sure. Do this. Do that. You're going to have to back that off. Yeah. Turn that this way. Do that. Do this. There. That'll make it double-sided. We'll hold on to them for now. That should now be spitting them out onto these lines. You got your LDS. Let's go grab our other things. Robot frames. You know, the things that you really should have been caching up to this point and you didn't. And you even told yourself that 10 minutes ago. All right, whatever. Look, guys, robot frames. It's all good. Let's see. How do you want to get it over there? Okay, let's do this. Yep, take that out of there. Okay, first of all, you're going to have to do some things here. You're going to have to do this little maneuver right there. That one right. Oh, that's not going to be a good spot for that. Yes. No. Yes. Do that. Do that. And then do that with that. All right. There we go. Yes, little robot frames. Come with me. Right to there. And then do that. Do this. Do that. Blue circuits. Okay. Sure. Mr. Robot frames are coming down here, and it would be really nice if they were on the other side, because then I could put the blue circuits on the same line. Yes, you could. So do that. Do that. And there, do this. Now, blue circuits. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So you're gonna do this. Try and stand still there, dude. Do that. Do that. And this is where you're gonna grab that. Do this. Do that. And boop boop. Yep. You're gonna do the things. Boop boop. Here, grab a little bit of that. There you go. Cool. That'll have the robot frames on one side. That will have the other things on the other side. Excellent. Okay. And then you can dump down here. And we'll go underneath this. And then you got to make a turn in here like that. And do that with that. Excellent. Where are you going with this science? Right. The science. Blinded me with science. Yeah. We're going to do this little maneuver. You're going to make a box. Excellent. Give me the box. Do that. Do that and that. Give me a little power pole right there. With that. And then, no, let's do it this way. Okay, let's go for a little walk. You know what? Let's do it this way. Do that, do that, do this, and we're going straight down like that. Now, the reason we can do that is because, let's see if we can't backtrack it back to the science. So there's our blues. There's our military science, blah, blah, blah. And this is where you now need to put in undergrounds for this final 2 science, dude. Yep. Yep, stop that. Yep. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, and boop. All right. And then this is where you go like this. Okay, like that. Of course, that one doesn't have the power on it because that would have been too easy. That's because it's over by 1. There you go. So now you got to get that science down here, dude. Where are you going to get that science down? Well, you can bring it right down through here. You could bring it down through here, too. There's actually, you actually have a couple options here. Well, not really. Yes, you do. Look at that. You have options. Okay. Well, that's one way to get options. Sure. I mean, worked for me. So let's come right on down here with the piping. I like it. This is a mess to get through, though. Sure. All right, well, we'll deal with that in a second. Let's just get the science down here first. Now, I'm actually going to put undergrounds here because we don't want that colliding with that. And then we're going to turn this way. Turn that way. Look at this stuff all over the ground. All right, listen, guys. Can we tidy up after yourselves, please? Okay, and then do this, do that. Okay, and all the things. And, of course, you got to have a power pole in the way, but you don't really need to worry about it because this is going to do that. All right, excellent. So, let's go back up, and we'll follow it around. Okay, now for the mess. Well, I can move a lot of the mess down here. That's the easy part about this. If you do this and you do that, that takes care of a bunch of mess up here. So if you take these out of the way, out of the equation, now you can fix all that. This is where it gets a little ugly because you got to then do this. Yep. Thank you. Okay. All the way across, dude. That's it. Keep working it. Keep working it. There you go. Okay. Now let's get that science down here. And something like that. Turns out you have a bunch of extra room here. Really? I thought oh, you haven't put this stuff out on the belt yet, dude. Here. Do that. There you go. You, actually, probably would have been smart just to leave that single-sided. Listen. I changed my mind. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Listen. I'm actually going to get you to do this directly, dude. And here, have that yellow science back that I just took from you. And let's not do that because you don't need that much science. Okay, here we go. Do this, do that, and we'll hook up the rest of this, and we should be able to set up some yellow science stuff. You betcha. Done. All right, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to stare at yellow science. It's going to be great. I'm going to come up here. Wow, you're really short on stuff here, Max. Yes, you are. Why? Because you took these things out and you didn't put them back, you goof. So put them back. The motors are coming out here very slowly. And this is why you were supposed to put a box down for that. Because motors are really slow. Darn it. You were supposed to put a box out, and in the box was going to be great. Whatever. Let's check the timing on all the things, right? Yeah, how long do you take? Yeah, you're 20 seconds to craft. And what is there? 3, 6, 7, 8? It's terrible. 8. All right, well, let's move over here for a second. And then over here, what do you take to craft? 21 seconds. Yeah, so we only have enough engines to run half of these. Darn it. That was sloppy. All right. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to expand engines because that will ruin my blueprinting when I go to do the blueprinting part of it. It just means that the yellow science is going to be behind. But it is what it is. So basically what was supposed to happen was I was going to box a bunch of these up, right? And then for yellow science, I would unbox them. And of course, then we would unload a bunch of extra robot frames and life would be good. Unfortunately for me, I did not remember to do that. Bummer, huh? Yeah. You do have a few frames on you here, though. You do have 82 frames. So listen. Make a box and stick that right there. Throw the 82 frames in there, and at least throw them on the belt. You might as well do that. There you go. And yeah, don't do that. Yeah, put them back out there, dudes. All right. So that is yellow science, though. I am very happy. What do we need with that yellow science? Well, we actually need just a few things. Oh, man. I want fusion reactors, but we do need 3 things for the rocket. We need, I think it's 1,600 yellow and 1,300 purple. It could be the other way around. Where's my rocket at? Rockets, red glare. Okay, yeah, it's only 1,300. It's 1,600 for the purple. We need this. That has got to happen first. So as that yellow science is working its way down the chute, you betcha. You forgot to hook the rest of this line up. Okay, just a second. There we go. And there we go. So what we'll do is we'll follow the science down while I do the finishing of the talking of the things for the day. Yeah, that is yellow science, people. Put that up. There we go. Whoosh. Oh, man, it's crazy. But another pretty intense day. We have roboports going on. We have automatic building going on. We got automatic repairing going on. We now got 5 of the 6 science in, and we did do all the. I pushed the wrong button, people. I pushed the wrong button. Just a second. Go back to this. There we go. Yeah, push the buttons into things. Gee whiz, it's terrible. It's really hard when you push all the wrong buttons. Okay. So with that, we have. Yeah, there's the science. There it is. I was gonna say all I want to do is talk about the science going in. There you go. Look at that. Nice. Yeah. Grab all the science into things, guys. Into my 40 labs. Make things happen. Gee whiz. So, with that, what do we got for coming up for the rest of the week? Factorio, again, comes back on Thursday and again on Saturday. As well as we have Infraspace tomorrow. It may start a little later, depending on where that medical appointment ends up at. Because, of course, that's why I started early with this today, because of that appointment tomorrow. And then I'll have to, once I get home from that, then if it's a little later, then it'll be a little later. But Infraspace is tomorrow. And then this, of course, is back on Thursday, and then it's Infraspace Friday, and then this is back on Saturday to run through the week. Of course, when this comes back, I believe it will be Purple Science. Purple Science. The things you got to do. Yep. It's not very pretty. Go stare at purple science for the people, Max. All right, look at that. Purple science, 30 rails, electric furnaces, and productivity modules. Yep. I haven't done. Rails and modules. Don't get me wrong. Rails are awesome. Trains are awesome. But we're gonna have to make a bunch of rails. Well, we have a bunch of stone. We have a bunch of steel. That's not a problem. The electric furnaces are going to be a pain. We have the steel. We have the stone brick. And we do have the advanced circuits. That is why we did the extra circuit boards today. And we are caching them up at the same time, right? Look at that. So we have a lot of extra circuits here just for this purpose. And so we got that ready to go as well. So with that, I guess I should be saving this. This would be number 8, dude. You're supposed to save it before you start the talk. Whatever. There we go. We've got it saved. Listen, do you want to go stare at the bugs getting shot? Sure. Take that, bugs. What do you think? What do you think of me now? What do you think of me now? You're dead. That's what you think of me. That's right. Laser guns, people. Pew pew. Freaking laser beams. I'm telling you, it's been a week of laser beams. I'm very happy with it. So with that, I'm Max. This has been Factorio. You betcha. The Speedwalking Challenge, where I'm relearning the game after not playing it for 2 years. And, it's pretty good looking. It looks really good. And, of course, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to blueprint this up, and then we're going to try and do the No Spoon Challenge. Because I haven't done the No Spoon Challenge in a couple years, and I thought, you know what? Let's make it extra hard on me, right? Because it isn't challenging enough. You should actually try to do the No Spoon Challenge, which, of course, means we have to do this in under 8 hours. And that's fine. There shouldn't be any problem with that. Once we have this all blueprinted up and everything's good to go, then we'll be able to get it all done, and then we'll see if we can't do it in a No Spoon Challenge, and then get it all done in under 8 hours. So with that, I want to thank everybody for watching. Jamie, Sanchez, I want to thank you all for hanging out. Of course, I want to thank everybody for watching later on, and of course the recent subscriber list, and as they go across the bottom of the screen. I'm Max, this has been Factorio, and I am going to see you on the next one. Take care. Thank you.